Hello everyone. If I haven't messed up my stream info, this is our 4th round of Dredge. We're continuing on with my replay / going into the DLC for the first time. So as always, if you do turn up live, I prefer not to receive spoilers about the DLC, and I'll do my best not to talk too much about the endings that are in the base game. Anyway, so the rough plan we worked out last time was that we would be finishing off catching fish in Stellar Basin. We'd be going back to Gale Cliffs to make sure we get the wretched fish there. And then if we can manage all of that in under 2.5 hours, we will go to the Twisted Strand. Otherwise, that can be an adventure for next stream. Let's get right into it. Let me just double check the contents of my boat. Well, unfortunately, I have things right in the way. Okay, so that makes my boat turn faster. That's my hull repair kit. I sadly lost my sanity repairing tea due to being too insane, which is deeply ironic. We have a lot more in storage than I thought, so I might just quickly see if we can update anything at the floating dock. Like perhaps more rod spaces? Yeah, that'll take some cloth, which we have some of. Now that we're not... Oh, I'll check the encyclopedia, but I was going to say, now that we're not reliant on the troll fishing in Stellar Basin, we could probably put the dredge troll back on and speed up our upgrades. But let's see. Engine spaces or light space first? I think engine space. So, 1 more wood, 2 more scrap. We might even be ready to start working on the new hull upgrade, if we're lucky. So let's upgrade that for 80, and we'll get this, ooh. Oh, not quite. Okay, we need 1 more scrap. Okay. 1 more scrap, and then that will be there. Let's see what's... Oh, we can't see what's on the new hull, except for in this checklist. So 4 wood, 3 scrap, 4 cloth, and 3 reinforced panels. Let's just take a quick look at our storage again. We have 1 refined metal. Okay. Okay. We can work with this. And quickly checking our encyclopedia, if I remember how to do that. So Stellar Basin, we are missing out on, well, obviously we're missing out on the wretched fish for Stellar Basin, but that will come in time. That's Gale Cliffs. Wretched. Oh, did it begin with the jellyfish? Okay. So we're looking for the aberration of the Aurora jellyfish, the whatever this is, whatever that is. These are both day and night and rod fished, whereas the Aurora jellyfish is only night. These are abyssal. There's a coastal fish. We haven't gotten the aberration of the firefly squid yet, so, and that can be trolled, so we might put the troll net back on. Well, we needed to anyway. We've got the amphipod, the loose jaw, and their aberrations. We haven't got the snailfish's aberrations yet. So we'll have to turn on the repeller and see if we can do that. We've got the aberrations for both of these. We are missing one of the barracudas, the hammerhead shark, and that's it. Wait, hang on, I didn't check for crabs. Crabs are past here. Okay, we don't have the aberrations for these either. So just making sure we have crab pots out and making sure that one of the crab pots is below 5 meters. In fact, I think I may have already done that. And double checking our troll net. That's not a troll net. Okay, so that's coastal and shallow. This one is oceanic, abyssal, hadal. Let's uninstall this for a moment. Put it in storage. Move this to the far side because we can only have the troll net on the other side. And then I think we can put a crap rod just here, like a little bad 2x1, and our talisman, and stick our troll net in there. Coming around today. Takes 6 hours to install that thing. Okay, and I said we'd have a little crap rod, but I think maybe I should have double checked. It might get a different crap rod. So again, abyssal, hadal, oceanic, so I want a shallow and a coastal. So does this do shallow and coastal? Just shallow. What have we got in the shipyard? I know. Do you do shallow and coastal? And this is the shallow coastal one that's 3x1. I would really like a 2x1. Let's just double check our research if there's one that we can find. No? Okay. Although that one does coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic, which is delightful. Let's finish off the mangrove coastal for the Twisted Strand. See if we can get the volcanic shallow at the same time. How to Tetris? I think we might just have to accept that we're going to miss out on one or the other. So shallow or coastal, because if we do the coastal, hang on, let's check the encyclopedia. No, that's the map. So we're missing out on the oceanic fish, which we're fine. We have the abyssal, oceanic, deep fishing stuff. The barracuda is shallow. These two are coastal, but this one is the one that comes in the troll net. Abyssal, coastal, troll net again. Okay. So is it just the barracuda that we need to fish up? Shallow rod day. Yeah, okay. So, oops, let's install a shallow rod. Storage, coastal, shallow. And then we can still put the talisman in that one last spot, just to increase our aberration rate. Just a little. It's a bit limiting, but such is life. Okay, we've still got a decent amount of stuff. Let us check for trawling. Oops. And deployed. How are our crab pots doing? We might actually already have some of the fish we want. Yes. Spiny lobster. The spiny lobster. When threatened, these delicious creatures can rub their long antennae against their body, producing a loud screeching sound. Cool. And what's here? Coastal. Oh, that's okay. Let's just check the crab pots. These are probably coastal too. Yeah, I'm not too fussed. Are you a crab pot? You are. And I seem to recall from my last playthrough that there were some things that are deeper outside of the basin that we could grab. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll take these and we'll sell them. Don't know what we just call it. Ugh, these bloody crown of thorns. Okay, you. Oh, that's just not happening. Let's put you back in. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, you. I don't want to sell them back. Okay, fine. We'll discard this. They're worthless anyway. And we'll grab this instead. And then back to the pontoon. The kookaburras are still here. What was in my net out of curiosity? Ooh, latching snapper. Alright, let's sell all these. Okay, and do we want to do the deep snailfish ones first, maybe? Especially as it comes on night and I know we'll fish up some of the things we want here. So let's... oh, and we haven't explored this little village situation here. Oh, and we need explosives. We'll grab explosives in a bit. That's an insanity rock. Some scrap. Ooh, something else. What is this? Oh, a research part. I love those. Cloth. And if we can get insane enough, we can look at the obelisk. In a fit of insanity, I did my one and only contribution to any wiki I've ever done, which was I wrote the original page on the obelisks. Someone's expanded it since, and then I just never went back. I just dropped everything and left again. You know how it is sometimes. For once we're finding all this wood, and normally I want scrap. Rather, now I want scrap. It's weird. Are you scrap? It's more wood. What is happening here? When have we ever found this much wood? Oops. Daytime. I didn't really plan this through. Oh well. Let's just take a quick look. We have space for scrap if we find scrap. But seriously, what's with this resort again? I don't remember. So that's where we found the dog. That'll be a coastal fish. Let's pull out the spyglass. Ooh, are you a shark? We don't have space for shark right now. Let's progress. Perhaps there will be space inside the crab pots. Or space for what is in the crab pots. It's possible. Ah, yes, the Imperious lobster. We need this actually for the dye I want. So let's save that and not sell it. We'll put it in storage carefully. So now we carefully sell only the octopus. We go to our storage and we drop in this lobster, as well as all of this wood. And we are not going to organize a single thing, because that way lies madness and distraction. Okay. I also wanted some explosives. Where does she sell those? Does she sell them in the shipyard? I think so. Yes. Okay, some explosives. There's also some research parts. I can always go for them. And may as well, while we're here, grab this since we're rolling in money. Okay, and back to the storage. Store these as well. Should be okay. Filling up quickly though. See if there's any research we can do. Yes, absolutely. So that brings those up. And I'd really like to get this as soon as possible. Between this and that, there's nothing we can't fish, I think. At least in the base game. Coastal, shallow, oceanic. Coastal, shallow, okay. Yeah, if you want to go that way. Alright. To the explosives. Oh, I didn't sell all my fish, therefore I didn't sell what was in the net. Oh yeah, not bad. We'll need to do more night fishing. I wish the trawl net had more of an effect when you were going over the fishing spots. Alright. Pile of loose debris. It could be cleared to make a shortcut. You set the charge and light the fuse. The debris crumbles away. More reinforced metal, right? Or whatever this is called. Metal plate. Refined metal. Very nice. Okay. We go forwards in this boat. Are you Barracuda? Yes. We still need the second Barracuda aberration. Oops. And yet not an aberration to be found. Let's get the trophy, who knows. Alright, depleted. We return to sell our catch. Ideally, I'm pretty sure selling all fish on the boat does not sell anything in the storage. So it should be okay that our Imperious lobster is there. Imperious lobster, I don't know what it's called. We caught the Parhelion jellyfish. Before we sell it, we'll take a quick look. 2 spires of light shine from within its hood. Stinging, spiked tentacles trail below. Sick. Alright, store, sell those, and double check our storage, which is fine. Fantastic. We'll put this in storage too. And some night fishing. I can't see for... I'm still experiencing the sadness of supply chain issues, which mean that I don't have curtain rods. It drives me crazy. Oh cool, there's a thing we missed. But as a result of my lack of curtain rods, my north-facing windows rather, are, why am I bothering to catch this? Are just a constant source of glare in this room. We'll turn that on after we fish up whatever this is. Oh, it's a message. I think I recall there being 2 that we'd missed. So let's take a quick look at the cabin. It will be a message, 14th of September, 1927. 1927 September. So this is after many of the August things. So is this after the renaming? Yeah, it's after the renaming. have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. What was the thing they found in the crimson cloth? I'm really curious about this. I don't fully remember. Interesting. Let's turn on the repeller. Yeah. Okay, so these are the snailfish, of which I hope to find the aberrations. And we just have to keep an eye out on that thing beneath us. Yes, the calcified snailfish. I just double check my cabin now. Yes, there are 2 aberrations of the snailfish, so we'll keep fishing. And there's multiple spots we can fish them, which is nice. I'm not very good at probability, but it's something like that scrap. I thought I saw that there were more. But if you roll the dice for 5%, how many times do you have to roll to have a certain outcome? Because it's less than 20, ironically, I think. Or like not a certain outcome, but like an 80% outcome. Alas, we are full. Let's go sell them. Where's the pontoon? Oh no, it's daytime. How sad. I think we get 24 hours of the generator, if I'm not mistaken. Cool. And if we sell all that, it's 530. While we're there, we might see if we might buy another research part. When I was first playing this game, I wanted all the achievements, so I ended up having to sit there and just cycle and buy research parts every 24 hours to get all of them, to complete it all. Oh yes, the entangled crab. Excellent. I think I need that too. Okay, and we'll just ditch this. They're worth less than 1 per unit of square. We'll put this into the storage fourth. You got it. All right, and we'll sell the crab. Haven't checked the durability on my troll net actually. 2 more days. So those are the isopods. Those are also the not isopods. If only I had used my device to find the snailfish I wanted. Depleted. Okay. Those are more, right? I don't hear the thing anymore. Oh, okay, hang on one moment. I will just be dealing with this. Get wrecked. Get absolutely destroyed. Screw you. Okay, now where is the thing? I don't think it's pleased about that for some reason. So, roughly 24 hours on the generator, it seems like. I didn't pay too close attention. The only thing I don't like about using the repulsion machine is that it's kind of repulsive. The sound is annoying, which is good. I mean, it indicates what it is pretty clearly. Wow, that's a big eel. Neat. Once again, we are using there's dredge to be had. Giant amphipod, snailfish, another thing, more snailfish. Okay, let's go for the dredge and then some snailfish and then some more dredge if we have time, which we should. Oh, an entire sextant. What do you know? Depleted. More snailfish. If I have to just throw some out, it's not the end of the world. It's a bit wasteful, but like, the money isn't really the motivating factor at this point. We can fit one more. It's not really. No. Okay. In which case, we will just accept that we're throwing one out right now. It's like a catch and release program. Yes, I got it. Okay, the seizing snailfish. Fingers of flesh hold teeth on their tips, a grasping grip that feels through the dark depths. Yeah, that seems fine. Pontoon? 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 Is that you out there? Am I lost? I think I am. That's the pontoon right there. Fish market, sell, put this in storage. Storage is very full and might need some organization. Okay. We are still lacking all the scrap we need. Oh no! My imperious lobster. It's gone. Crap. Well, next time. Hang on. Let's go take this, put it into storage, and we will take that immediately to the painter, because he puts them on ice. Don't know what to do with the rot. I've tossed the rot. How disappointing. If only I'd been a bit more on top of that. Okay, we'll put that there. We will if it's already stale, we may as well warp back to Little Marrow. So let's do that. Not that, not you. There. We're a wee bit panicked after that, but we're fine. I have got to say, the glare I've been complaining about really does make the dark portions of this game genuinely a little challenging. Okay, to the painter. Hello, painter. I would like to paint my boat. It doesn't matter what bit, because I haven't got that sound yet. I know you don't. And you know what? I did. And then I let it slip through my fingers. Okay. No, painter, I do not want your help right now. It would be great if I could warp back to Stellar Basin, but that would be overpowered. While I'm here, may as well just quickly sell any treasures I don't need. Sextant was worth quite a lot, actually. I think this silver trinket is just for sale. We're not selling dog tags. Okay. Actually, let's do a wee sleep and we'll check for scrap so that we can upgrade our boat again. So we're sleeping. We're coming out and we're going to see if we can find some random metal hanging around. I seem to recall there being some out here. Yes. What is that bird? I don't recognize it. It sounds familiar, like I'd have heard it in a movie or something. Oh, so much easier to see. It is lovely in the Marrows. I'm never going to stop saying that. And now we can get rid of some of our stuff from storage. 2 more scrap, and then we have all the wood we need, I believe. In fact, it might just be the 2 more scrap that we need. How strange that I should be out of scrap for once. And we should explore the Stellar Basin a bit better, I think. I've definitely been ignoring some of the stuff in favor of fishing. Yeah, 2 more scrap and we're set for our final hull upgrade. Is it worth looking? Why not? I mean, what does it hurt? Our plans, but there should be some easy scrap up near Steel Point. That's just 2 more. This is by far my favorite track. Sorry, distracted by it. Cloth, not what we want. Maybe I should just leave it when it's not what I want. We'll need it eventually though, right? There's probably scrap. Come here. Yes. we'll have the biggest boat. I look forward to upgrading my... do I have the... Yeah, I do. I was going to say, do I have the aberration for that? But I do. Sorry, I look forward to upgrading my dredge crane until it's faster. That would be nice. Okay, dry dock first. Let's put that in. Let's just put that in storage, that in storage, that in storage, and this can come with us. Oops. Oh, that guide. Does it matter? Huh, it didn't matter. That's neat. I didn't realize. Cool, we have the additional slots. I just want to see if we can get our extra fishing slots in. That would be very useful. So maybe getting that cloth would have been worthwhile immediately. In fact, did I not get it? And here I was just complaining about how much wood I'd fished up earlier. Let's see how big our boat is. Very big. Extremely big. Enormous. We could stand to have another engine, couldn't we? Fast. Good. Is there a new kind of light yet? Yes. It's big. Okay, let's swap it out. Move that there. Move this and swap it out. Put that through. I didn't even look at how many lumens that was. 3,000 lumens and 48 meters range. Yeah, that's nice. I think it's worse per unit though than the one next to it. Not by much, but oh. Good though. Look at that spread of light. Alright, we're a bit nuts, but the plan is right now. Oh, we get 2 bits of bunting. Look how big our boat is. I like the color. I like that the roof has returned to the original roof. Like, it's by no means a cute boat anymore, but it is a cool boat. You can see the 2 rods mounted on the right. Cool. Alright. Anyway, sorry, the plan is to be slightly insane by the time we get to, Stellar Basin. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, we might be a little bit more than slightly insane by the time we get to Stellar Basin. Just double check the map. That's not the map. That's not the map. That's not the map, but of course. We should be faster than most things in the ocean right now. No, I would like that to please go away. Oh, bother. Nice. I am the best at driving, it is me. Okay. So we're quite nuts. And the tornado is following us, in fact. But I want to see if we can see the obelisks during the day as long as we're mad. The answer seems to be yes. Okay, unknown symbols glow from within. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. The green glimmer of an aurora blooms in the night sky above the resort. A distant boom shakes the thatched roofs and rouses dreamers from their sleep. The waters withdraw, exposing the coral to the warm air. Confused creatures chitter and seek out their hiding places. Moments later, the waters return, a crashing, seething, sweeping souls out to sea. Oh, yikes. I mean, it survived the wave surprisingly well, all things considered. What happened to my net? Oh, it's broken for the day. Oh, so things do not fall out of the net when it's broken. That's good. I thought it might. But yes, I like the round roof of our boat again. It's cute. How are we still catching things? I thought the net was broken. It was just an animation error. Okay, nice. Yes, we got it. The crown of net air. A fractal gateway reaching beyond the abyss. From its maw whispers a call from below. Well, we'll sell that obviously, but it probably won't be worth much. Wouldn't it be funny if we damaged our boat and the repair kit was the thing that fell overboard? Alright. It's a lot of fish. Okay, and let's repair. That's not where you repair things. Let's repair it. This button to repair everything. That's quite good. Quite pleased with that. I like our enormous boat. We can take 6 units of damage rather than 5 now. Not that we've gotten close to being in trouble yet. Okay. Let's double check the encyclopedia. Okay. So of the crabs, we have all of the aberrations. I want to recatch a new Imperious lobster for the dye. We're missing the shark and the barracuda. And the firefly squid, and we haven't got any of these. I'm sure those are out to sea this way. Let's aim for them today. Oh, did I repair the troll net? I did. Good. So let's get out so we can see a bit better. And we're just going to pull out the spyglass and take a look around. So there's anglerfish there. There's shark. And nothing else. Sorry, were those night fish? No, they're day and night. Well, let's head towards the shark. Wait, hang on. I've got to turn around. That's the anglerfish. The shark was that one. We're a bit mad to be out, honestly. We probably should have slept. I don't know if this light counts as bright enough to reduce our madness. Let's grab the trophy. Oh, yes, the gazing shark. And we got it in one go. It's not even streamer first try, that's like real first try. I'm just going to return because I do wish to be less insane. We'll throw that out. Take all of these automatically. Yes! Take all of these. I'm so pleased. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll have a quick nap. We'll manifest back in Marrows and turn that in and paint our boat purple, which is a very important thing to be doing right now. Okay, now we are carefully selling only some things. 580, a good shark. I think I've stopped caring about unit price quite as much. I mean, sort of. We're at the point where money is becoming less of an object. Okay, no, we can nap it. We can nap at the place. I don't want to risk making the same mistake as I did before. Oh, it rains everywhere? Big storm. Day 63. Alright, to the painter. The hull, please. I would like to paint the hull purple. I know you don't have the right pigment, sir, but I do. Here you go. That should be all we need. Let me grind them together. Alright, now let me prepare my brushes. It's really a Tyrian purple, isn't it? It's nice. It's just not the purple I like. Let's see what other colors there will be. So there's Black Abyss and Golden Treasure. I assume Black Abyss we get in the volcanic region. Let's just take a quick look. So the Mire Screecher and the Effigy Crab. Yeah, that makes sense. And the Sable Reacher and the Umbral Puppet. I remember this shape of these two crabs really well from the volcanic area. Mostly because they were a pain to pack. Okay. And I said we'd take a wee nap, so we were less insane. And we'll set off at about 3 a.m. towards the, towards Stellar Basin. I can't see at all, honestly. It's really immersive gaming. Well, that helped a bit. Okay, southwest. Have we explored these wee islands here? Take a quick look around them. As we get closer to the basin, we might take a look out for those particular fish that we're missing. Not these ones, they're the wrong shape. And they're coastal besides. Oh, a shipwreck. Have we explored this already? Looks like it. Okay. Oh, it's those things. And something else. Well, I can't see them. I think these are lockjaws. Yeah, I want to get those things. And there's something glowing golden there. See you? Yes. A fangtooth. We'll see what we can do. We want the aberration as well. I also would like the trophy. Nice. Okay, depleted. I am a menace to the ecosystem. Coastal. Shipwreck. Oh, a flag. Huh. I don't like it, but cool. I've already caught the shark. Let's just take a look at what's that. Lockjaws, loose jaws rather. Barracuda. Do we have the second barracuda? Oh, and the thing that we don't have yet. I was gonna say, do we have the barracuda aberration? Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure we're missing it. I'm going the wrong way. No, we're missing the second barracuda aberration. Is it this one? Yes, the concertina barracuda. Its body extends, then collapses together with each gasping breath. Nature dissected into mechanical motion. How delightful. I'm delighted. Where are those other fish? They're so deep. Oh, the barrel eye. That's cool. A bizarre creature with a transparent head housing two tubular eyes that can rotate to point upwards as well as forwards. That sounds cool, but when I look at it, it looks like one of those creatures from Subnautica, the coral type. Neat. There are 2 obelisks in the Stellar Basin, I believe. We should try and get the other one as well. It's near the research outpost. Okay, depleted. Oh, more fangtooths over there. That way. Kind of hard to see. We don't want to be too insane, of course. Is it here? Yeah. Let's get a second trophy. Why not? Oh, cursed fangtooth. A small and feeble mind, easily conquered, now brought screaming from the depths, it lies powerless. Sick. Okay, let's just check the encyclopedia. Was that the soul aberration? Yes. So we just need the barrel eye aberration, the firefly squid aberration. I think we need to be shallower for the firefly squid. I have lost track of where I am. We're going back, we're good. Oh, there's an aberrant something there. Doesn't look like something I can fish. What is this? Oh, collapsed viperfish. A rejection of the light, or a return to the ways of the deep. And the regular viperfishes, hovering weight above the seafloor, these long fish bite and attempt to swallow whatever random prey they encounter. I just grabbed one more. Don't know if it'll fit. Oh, the decrepit viperfish. That's handy. Well, that solves some problems. Okay, hang on. And then that. The decrepit viperfish is gnashing teeth are the only hint that this withered body still holds life, an urge to bite that persists in perpetuity. Okay, cool. Didn't expect that. Might be that we're too far up the ocean and that counts as the open ocean. Aberration of this, which is... Yeah, this is the open ocean. Okay, I don't really want to be on the open ocean at this time of night, but what can you do? No. Please, I would like to not be extra panicked. I'm panicked enough. That's the pontoon right in front of me, is it not? Ah, it's coming day. Okay, we'll quickly sell things, and then we'll go find that other obelisk. I think it's on the outside near the research station, or the place where the researcher is, the fort. Okay, so we'll just sell, honestly, everything. Oh, cool. The lumpy mackerel. A writhing mass of lumps twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? We must have seen that before, I feel. Okay, and the flag can go in storage. And while we're still crazy, let's just quickly go this way. Was it inside, or am I looking at it right now? Like, is that it? Are we crazy enough right now? Might not be, actually. Yeah, we're just a bit upset. We're not properly mad. That's a shame. Now, I'm fair certain we missed a... one moment. Fair certain we missed a, how do we call it? Treasure. We've also missed one of these Iron Haven crates, apparently. Do these regenerate? We're going to be drowning in them before long. Okay. We haven't finished Stellar Basin, but I just want to go through and make sure we've got all of the little things, like all the obvious stuff. Okay, so not there. We're just gonna track back around here and go on the outside of the west side of the atoll. Not barracuda, but we don't need any right now. More barracuda? No, the other thing. The, carp. These will be shallow for sure. Yeah, coastal. Anything here? Waves lap at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach. Nestled in the center is a wooden chest. Oh, a map. Large scrap of paper. We're just missing one piece, 2 pieces? 2 pieces probably. 1 or 2. Bag of doubloons. Yep. And some sapphire earrings. Yes. Yet more money. Okay, so that was on that outside. I think we missed some on the back of the researchers' area, on the back of the fort. Perhaps not. No, okay. Oh well. Okay, nothing there. Is that the research station or something else? I feel like we're on the wrong place for the research station. And what is this? It's the pontoon. 4th, really? Okay. Didn't realize we'd come so far around. Okay, let's discard that. And take everything else. And actually, I think it's dead. Let's pick it up. Chance for madness coming. What is that? It's a shark. Okay. Oh, wow, that's a lot of trophies. Can we, how much can we take? We can at least take the 3 trophies for now. Well, we can take all of it except the pot, I believe. And if we're careful, we might be able to take the pot as well. The pot is also 2x2, so I think. Okay. No, we'll just do it around. And we'll also take this moment to be mad and look at the obelisk. How much are the trophies worth? 10 per unit. Nice. Let's sell everything for $327. Put this in storage. Put this in storage. And this. And this. I'm gonna grab... I thought I was going to grab all the crab pots and repair them all at once, but I realized they will have stuff in them. So let's repair this crab pot, and in fact put it into storage, because I think we'll be using it later rather than now. But before we go any further, I might take a quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Let me just, we're back. Let's just, hopefully all of that went okay. Alright, I have no recollection of what I was doing. Crab pots. Trying to be insane. Let's try to be crazy. I'd like to get over to where we need to be. Maybe we can turn our lights off on the way. See how we're doing after that. Oh. There is some wobbling, not sure why. We're not doing any mindfulness now, okay. Still not mad enough. Clearly we need to be sailing around in the dark a bit more. I think we were a bit close to the being. Perhaps we can find a go insane fog. That's not go insane fog, that's regular fog. What are these? Goose jaws, right? Yeah. Where is the fog of going insane when you want it? Okay, let's turn the lights on. Feeling relatively mad, but not completely. It's so bright in the basin. Not yet. Not yet mad enough. Too bright. Too nice in the basin. Basin is very comfortable and good for fishermen. Yes, put fishermen in basin. Not understanding why we're not freaking out just yet. Okay, there we go. Our eyes have turned red. Now let's speed on back. Okay, and that definitely makes us upset. Here we are. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm and your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A spore floats in the water, adrift in the current. Fish feast in a frenzy above, devouring its kin. The spore lands in the thick silt of the sea floor. Its roots stretch down into the seabed, growing, extending towards what lies beneath. Cool. So that's where that came from. Alright, and we still haven't gotten these firefly aberrations. Let's take a quick look. Honestly, I think we're better off fishing them up. Let's see if we can grab this crab pot back while we're here, though. Now that we've gotten what we wanted out of being crazy, let's stop being crazy. It's not healthy. There's like almost there's a thing underneath the under the pontoon. It's like an artificial reef or something. Wait, hang on. Sell all fish. Oh. Okay. Fish market. Step 1. Sell all fish. Get money. Go to shipyard. Repair all things. I guess the recording is just a bit scuffed for that first part. What a shame. Okay. I didn't nap. Oh well, let's just grab our extra crab pots. We're not too crazy. Looks like we're feeling better every minute. Okay, and we will pick up this, which has basically filled us up. Let's see what's in here. well, we can ditch that. This is good. Shame it doesn't quite fit. Okay. And then can we get one more in? As well as the crab pot? I don't think so. Not really, right? Hang on, can this go like that? And then, is this any better? Yes. I feel like we can hear the barking of the dog even though the dog is now living with the researcher. Weird, but kind of cute all the same. Okay, fish market. We sell the fish. We make $350, which is nice. We go to the shipyard. We repair everything. And I think I'll just put them all into storage. I think we've got all of the crab aberrations, the crabberations right now. Let's just double check the crabberations. Stellar Basin. Okay. Yes, we're missing the aberration of the barrel eye. We might go out looking. We still haven't got the firefly squid. But then everything else we've gotten. So firefly squid and barrel eye. Barrel eye is night and day, so let's go take a look. And we'll swap out our rods after that because it might be faster to try and fish up the firefly squid aberration then. Moose jaw, barracuda, hammerhead, shark. Really? Is there nothing? Viper fish, which is open ocean. Barrel eye. Saw one. Just there. That's nice. So close. I must have missed it this entire time. Oops. Impatient. It's nice having all these small fish in such a big boat. You really carry quite a lot. How long have I had that research part sitting there? I should put that in my storage. I should probably also start buying research parts again. Okay, depleted. Okay, what have we got? Shark. Anglerfish, loose jaw, barracuda, no, anglerfish. Red snapper that we can't get. Fangtooth we've already got the... I seem to recall there being a barrel eye fishing spot out quite south, like around here somewhere. Alright, let's drop off our catch since we're so close to the pontoon, and we'll see going out in the open ocean at night for fun and profit. Or do we want to try... No, we'll try the firefly squid tonight, because that's the thing. Okay, fish market. Sell all our fish. Uninstall this, put it into storage, go into our storage, find our reel. No. Our other rod. This rod. And then install it here. There's no point then in having this one. But it adds 44% fishing speed, so maybe we'll keep it for now. Nighttime firefly squid. What color are the firefly squid again? Because the blue is the octopus, surely. Or are these them? These are them. completed. Are those them also? Yes. Let's go get some. Are those also? Yes. But there's a madness point there. Can we banish madness points? No. Okay. Good to know. Ooh, this one's aberrant. This might be it. Unless we're banishing it. Yes! The radiant squid. A beacon from the depths below, a glimpse of a new sky. Oh, wood. We needed wood. Was I not just saying we needed wood for the first time in a while? Oh, whoops. Completely distracted there. And again. That lighting really surprised me. Neat though. Is that shipwreck, searchable? If it is, we've already done it. There's one shipwreck I'm missing in this area. Is there a rock somewhere? We haven't been up here. We may as well keep an eye on open ocean fish as we go. Hello. Nice to see you. Thank you. I appreciate that, sperm whale. Is this a dredge point? Looks like it. It's a ring, maybe. Some kind of treasure. A fancy boot. An entire fancy boot. Okay. It occurs to me that the storage is actually quite full, so we might... I've taken us into such a stupid area for this. Okay, there's a pontoon up there. There's a pontoon down here. Really, the Starlight Pontoon is on the... I had always been under the impression the Starlight Pontoon was in the southeast side of the atoll rather than the southwest side. That would explain why I keep getting confused there. Okay. I think the closest point to us is... maybe... yeah, it's probably still the Starlight Pontoon. Shame to turn around though. Okay, we'll look around the rock quickly, just in case there's something else. That looks like parts of an Ironhaven ship. Anything on the shoreline? There's eggs. Is that an egg? No, it's just a piece of texture. And this bit is very much between Stellar Basin and Twisted Strand. What is that? Oh! We should come back here later. I know this is relevant. I'm cheating with my future knowledge. Let's just double check the map. Yeah, okay. We'll come back to this later. That's a golem. No, it's a person. It's that thing. Is it too soon? When you approach a hooded figure, deep violet robes mask their face completely. Fishermen. Feed. The person appears to forget the rest of what they were about to say. Feed. The mouth. The hooded figure reveals a scroll. They gesture to a picture shown at the top. It's a tarpon. Okay. We are on a timer now. You know what? We were going to go to Twisted Strand at some point. This playthrough? Why not now? Why not now? We're that close. I can even see the pontoon from here. We can fit a mangrove rod and everything. We're just going to do this out of order. What is that? Open oceans fish. Night fish. Mysterious. I've gotten this before. No, I haven't. It's a blackfin tuna. Our first. Very cool. Alright, to the pontoon. In some ways, Banish makes a lot of this, the fearful parts of this gameplay, quite trivial. And I'm ignoring Iron Rig again by accident. Oops. Hi, Tora. Good to see you. How's it going? I'm just gonna put these in storage, this in storage. River says yoy? Yay! That's exciting. Floating dock. I'm good. I spent about the first hour of this stream on the wrong microphone, but apart from that, nothing to complain about. Did some cleaning. Gonna have to do some packing in a bit. Floating dock. Alright, so we've gotten... I wanted the 2 extra rod spaces. And I'm not reading my copy of Apothecary Diaries, no matter how I wish to, because I have more things to do. Yes, I do have an almost totally upgraded boat. I have a bad habit of getting that done fairly early. Yes, this is a more normal storage, right? I have some things to sell. I have some Ironhaven crates to get rid of. My crab pots I'll deposit in this area, actually, because I decided, while stuck on the open ocean, that I might just quickly come up to Twisted Strand. It's not necessarily bad to be upgraded early, but I find that the gameplay becomes less challenging and you learn less as a result. It's not as, shall we say, interesting. I didn't actually pick up my crab pots. Oh, and I painted the hull of my boat purple. Not the roof, just the hull. Okay. Let's pick these up and drop them down. And we'll just check the encyclopedia quickly for Twisted Strand. Okay, I need to get the tarpon for that guy, whatever this is. Some kind of eel, I don't really remember. Of the crabs, we have 0 to 10 meters, 5 to 25. And that's it. Okay, so we'll find a place where there's plenty. Like here, for example. Liking the sound of whatever is happening in there. Realizing suddenly that I've forgotten to get my right fishing rod. Okay, shipyard. Okay. Oh, I didn't deposit my last one. Okay. Let's take this out and uninstall it. And put that in storage. We are going to get the mangrove one. Miss out on shallow fish, unfortunately. What's on my flag now? It's some kind of serpent. I think this is the serpent flag. I think it's pretty cute. I am an impeccable driver. Impeccable. None know how good a driver I am. Let's just quickly fix that up since we're here. Okay. I really like this flag. I do wish we had another cute fish though. Let's put this other massive crab pot in here, just quickly. And we'll take a look at whatever that is. I should probably actually use my spyglass as I've been doing earlier. You're not a tarpon. Whoops. You're a grey mullet. It's possibly my second worst driving this stream. That's a tarpon. I think. Maybe not, actually. That's a sergeant fish, apparently. Grey mullet. Disappointment lies. Okay, let's make it into the strand proper. We haven't dealt with the problem in here, so we'll just have to cope. Are you a tarpon? No, you're not. But I may as well grab you. A gar. This looks like it. Tarpon. And we've got the trophy now. And here's one for the thing. Well, let's just quickly model through here. Come out again. Find the insanity point. We're not following the fire because we wish to go back to this island to feed that person. What have you been up to today so far? Exercise-wise? Or otherwise? Was there a point to trophy fish apart from increased shot? I think once you've caught a trophy, it shows up in the encyclopedia as you have caught a trophy. So if you look at the grey mullet on the left, you can see the largest one next to that trophy symbol was 78 centimeters, but on the right, the tarpon is 1.48 meters, and it's gold. But I don't care about trophy completion levels. It's just nice to have. I love the painted effect in this game. Yes, I would like to feed the mouth. Here, have this tarpon. They hold the fish in front of their face, studying it with a tightening grip. After a few seconds, the fish collapses in on itself under the pressure. The figure looks through the gory mess and picks out the heart, placing it onto their tongue. Sustain the mind. They show you another scroll. This one shows a horseshoe crab. Oh well, good luck with that. Starve. No. I'll go see what I can do. Where do I get the horseshoe crab from? Oh, it is the twisted strand. Well, ideally, I may have already caught one then. Yeah, trophy completion's pretty mad, especially if you want to get the unique fish, which are not, I believe, automatically trophies. Aberration? Yes, aberration time. Yeah, I can see you whispering on top of me, but I really want this aberration, like, a lot. Yes, we've got the entwined mullet. We already had an entwined mullet. Envious of your Beat Saber exploits, by the way. I should really get that working soon. Although I played some Stepmania this morning. I'm really not as good as I used to be, but it's not as bad as I was afraid. Oh, you don't look so great. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's sell everything for a solid amount of money. And maybe take a tiny, small nap. The smallest of naps. Oh, Tora, I tried playing Rift of the Necrodancer on a dance mat, and I didn't make it through the tutorial because there was just so much jumping involved. Let me try again when I'm less tired from already playing Stepmania, but good lord. Trophy crab. Giant mud crab. Yes, we got that horseshoe crab we were after. And another. I will definitely try again. I'm trying to decide whether I would want to play Rift of the Necrodancer on fingers first and learn the mechanics and then transition to feet. Because right now I'm finding that I'm also suffering from not quite understanding. Like I'm not familiar yet with the interface. So it might be advantageous to first learn the rules and then transition to feet. Yeah, I would like to sustain the mind. Here you go. Have, which one's the smaller one? This one. The figure turns the crab over to expose its soft underbelly. They scoop out its innards with sharp fingernails, consuming them blindly. Consume the sky. The figure slowly reveals the final scroll. This one holds a picture of the barrel eye. Why do you want a barrel eye? Okay. Playing on fingers first to learn the monster types and interface is a good call. Yeah, okay. I'll give it a go. Alright, let's go all the way down. Actually, let's just double check there's not any barrel eyes around the outside. No. They are picky eaters, aren't they? It's awful. Oh, I'd look at the heart of a barrel eye. Okay. Yay! How far away can I get from my ship in photo mode, I wonder? Not that far. Yeah, I think I'm at the limit of the radius. Not sure about this. I noticed that none of my screenshots for this game have been working, so it's a bit of a bummer. I'm not quite sure why. These are not barrel eyes, are they? But they've got that white... Yes! Hooray. Let's just grab a few. Okay, and back we go. They've eaten 2 things from me so far, so this third thing should be simple. I hope. Yes, you do want to consume this guy. Which one's small? You don't deserve a good one. Okay, this is the smallest. The figure begins to consume the fish head first, gnashing teeth, searching for the heart of the thing. When the fish is halfway gone, they stop and throw it aside. They take a book from inside their robe and give it to you. The sky will fall. They cross their arms and appear to fall into a deep sleep. Man, these weird things, they are so strange. Okay. Yes, the sky will fall into his mouth to consume, precisely. What is this? Oh, it's an Iron Haven box. Okay, I said that I would stream for a total of 2 hours, and that part of what I would be doing is going back to Gale Cliffs to get the new iron rig fish. So I might drop off my catch here, manifest into the Marrows, and then go to Gale Cliffs. I don't think my food is fresh anymore. Yeah, they're stale. My food, my fish. Feeling hungry after talking to that guy. Okay. We good to sell all of this? I think we are. And we'll just quickly do some research, because I'd like to get the better... the versatile rod. Very exciting. Let's swap that out. Ooh, the versatile rod is not 6 spots as I thought, but only 5. That's cool. Okay, into storage with you first. This one can come out and go into storage. This one can also come out and go into storage. I think this one can go over here now. Swap out that, and then we can put the versatile rod in. Where are you? There you are. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. Is there anything we're missing? That's fantastic. Five hours to install. So now we can fish coastal, shallow, oceanic, abyssal, hadal, volcanic, mangrove, and dredge. And we've got an aberration bonus. We just can't troll right now. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Alright, let us manifest home, because the Marrows are our home. And having done that, we will take the smallest and lightest of naps. Just to take off the edge. And head back out to Gale Cliffs to try and get the iron rig stuff. If only I could read a compass. There we go. These fissures under the water are really cool. Gale Cliffs is so much closer when you have adequate engines. Honestly. Oops. Sailfish are just not worth very much, honestly. What did I have to go? Because I said that Gale Cliffs I was going to leave a little bit on the grounds that I felt that I was coming back anyway. So we still have to go the aberrations of the wreck fish and our new fish. That's it. Okay. Oh, I've left all of my crab pots back in Twisted Spire. Twisted Strand. You hated getting all the wreckfish? Yes, that's because they're awful. There's only ever 1 or 2 of them at a time. The aberration rate's really low. I'm gonna get a couple more crab pots to drop into the mass over there. Oh, let me just sell this sailfish. Okay, crab pot goes in gross. Okay, and I want to bet this wreckfish fishing spot is corrupted now. No, it is. It's fine. Oops. Yeah, the oil spill is DLC content. The oil spill, well, it's kind of an oil spill. The ocean cracked open and stuff is coming up from the seafloor. So this is part of Iron Rig. So the way Iron Rig seems to be going so far is that it expands and increases the number of fish you can get per in each region, and I'm just this moment realizing I don't have the upgraded coastal rod equipped. Okay, you know what? I might go back up to the iron rig. After all of that, after all of getting down here, let's re-manifest. It's on cooldown. Okay, we're just gonna head straight for the rig. Because you need the special rods from the rig to be able to fish up the new fish. So not the new fish appear as you progress through iron rig. So I'm kind of doing this in a sandwich way where I'm doing a bit of base game content, then iron rig, then base game, then iron rig. And I've kind of finished Stellar Basin, so I should do the Gale Cliffs iron rig stuff now. It's good that you can see the iron rig no matter where you're from. Yeah. Come up to Steel Point. I never did go around Steel Point properly. I don't like that when we are in this weird slick, it like gets very red. We're fine though. We're fine. Let's head towards the rig. Don't love that sound. Don't know what that was. We're not too crazy, so we should be fine. Do we slow down? Yeah, we do. It slows us right down, and it just feels pretty tacky. If you mess up, you know when you try to reel in your rod at the wrong spot, excuse you, I'm docking. Where normally it would just penalize you by not fishing up the fish, now it adds some ooze to your inventory. Yeah, you saw that, good. I've been trying to keep a record of where all that dark liquid has been showing up. Come and see me if you need pointing to any contamination patches. That's alright, I know where they are. The factory. Those enhanced rods treating you well. I worked hard on those designs. Because of your help getting things running here, I'm permitted to improve your equipment of our tech. That's good. So I've got an infused rod. I kind of want... no tier 3 stuff yet. Have I got the infused hoist yet? Because the infused winch is very handy. But the infused hoist would let us get deep things, but we're only fishing in Gale Cliffs at the moment. And I don't have a dark canister, and I'm not quite sure where to get one. Is it in the tech lab? What was I supposed to be doing? Locals in the Marrows and the Gale Cliffs have reported sightings of a strange ooze on the surface of the water. I need you to collect a canister of it for me. You'll need to upgrade the factory and construct a siphon trawler before you'll be able to do that, though. Okay. Factory. How to upgrade factory? Oh, the siphon trawler. Okay. We need a basic trawl net and an Iron Haven crate. That's not too bad. Let's go to the undermarket. Basic trawl net. Storage, please. And then we will quickly sell our fish. Yeah, let's throw the wreck fish in the generator. They don't deserve better. You want to go play the DLC? Yeah, so you slowly build up the rig. It starts quite bare, and then you add more stuff to it as you go. And it has like this little SimCity-esque animation. It's quite cool. I think I'm just gonna discard this. Well, I'm not sure. Alright, let's construct that. We get a siphon troller. Can we install that? Well, maybe we can, but we're not doing it like that. Ooh, I got the achievement Remedial Apparatus. Okay. I'm collecting this ooze. I'm not sure if I need it or not. Okay. I was gonna take a quick nap, but I think I'll just go straight back to, no wait, I was going to equip at least one more thing before we do that. So I was thinking of getting a better hoist. An infused hoist, it takes oh yeah, I can't yet, it needs the dark. Yeah, because it would replace my fathomless winch. But I need the dark caster. Still, I can at least install my... I'll uninstall this. Put that there. Uninstall this. Put that in storage. Go get my infused rod. And put it here. And now I can fish up the fish again. Okay, and now we banish. Or not banish, but manifest. Okay, and then if I troll... Oh, we can clean it! Oh, that thing underneath hates us. Okay, we're getting there. I'm so glad we can clean it up. I was a bit nervous. I didn't like what it looked like. Oh, there's things in it. Go away. Yeah, I didn't know we could clean it. Ah, dark ooze gathers on my vessel. So the little thing with the eye came on board. Just sort of dodging them, honestly. Cleaning up the marrows. That's nice. It's really bugging me. Like, I like the oil slick effect, it's very cool, but I don't like that it's dirty, you know? It's a bit absurd. Hooray, we got a dark canister. We're gonna need a second one. I mean, I presume we got a dark canister, actually. Let me just quickly check. It politely waited for me. Did we get a dark canister? Oh, it'll be in the net. Yes, dark canister. Inside the gloss, a thick fluid shifts, chilling the air around it. It morphs as it sloshes around, forming smooth streaks broken by sharp clusters. Oops. Let's clean this up. I want a second one. Well, once we've got the Gale Cliffs fish as well, I'll be happy to clean it up, because the center of Gale Cliffs looks terrible now. Yeah. Siphoning up. FYI, we do not trust that scientist, like 1%. Now, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine, but I'm just double checking. Yes, going over the fishing spots, the wretched fishing spots, doesn't destroy them, which is good. Well, there's the researcher down in Stellar Basin who's lovely. Also being haunted by her sister, but you know, that's not a slight against her, it's just a remark. But this guy is shady. I like the gold accents all of the Iron Rig stuff brings to the game. I'm sorry. Do you have a problem with me, someone? Please go away. I'm not the keenest on you. Might just drop off my stuff. Fish. We have no fish. What was I thinking? I'm putting this dark splash into my storage, but I don't know if I should. We have so much of it now. Maybe I'll discard these two. While we're here, we might give that flag to the painter and sell our trinkets. I was also meant to be going back to Gale Cliffs, but I got so excited with the dark canisters. Another flag. Yes, have this flag. No, I don't like the anchor flag though. Can I paint the boat? I actually want to make both parts purple. We can upgrade things. Oh, with the dark canister. Yeah, so my plan is to use the dark canister to upgrade the winch that we have. But I think I need two, so I just need to go back out there and grab a second dark canister. Let's just quickly snooze. Oh, so pleased to be cleaning this up. Oh, did we get two already? Is that what you were trying to say, Tora? Well, clearly you noticed and I didn't. Well, while I'm here, might as well just get this last little bit. The effect on the ooze is very cool. Okay, that's that bit. Nice. Why is cleaning so satisfying? Unlike in reality, where it's just kind of annoying. I think it's the concept of completing the cleaning. Like here, in this game, we will complete cleaning. Whereas in reality, cleaning is a maintenance type of thing, you know? This is like, I find what's really interesting in video games is the, oh, it's gone. Oh, that counts as it being gone. Nice. So like, you clean enough, it just decides that you've cleaned enough, you're done. It doesn't make you get every little pixel. Very cool. But yeah, the mechanic in video games, I call it the cleaning restoration mechanic, where this is both cleaning and restoration. Or like, say, Okami, where you're restoring the world, or Flower, similar kind of thing. Really satisfying mechanic. For me, anyway. Let's just get a little bit more to fill up the last canister. La 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 la. I should draw something rude in the... There we go. Now I can shut it off and go back to the rig. That's quite humorous. Alright. off we go. I'd love to make a game with that mechanic built into it. I'm just not sure... I'm not sure what themes I want to do. That noise feels like it has smells and textures. I know, right? Dolphins? Dolphins! Hooray. I love the bottlenoses. I'd love to see dolphins in reality again. I've seen dolphins a few times. Once, disappointingly, in captivity when I was young. I've seen the river dolphins a few times, which are bottlenoses. But I'd love to see wild dolphins again. Alright, so we can give one to the scientist. Here you go, have a canister. Have you collected a canister of that contaminant yet? I haven't. He holds it up to the light. For a moment, the fluorescent bulbs in the room flicker and buzz, light recoiling in a pattern against the ceiling. Thank you. It's always important to know what we're dealing with in operations such as these. If he saw anything noteworthy about the liquid, he doesn't let on. Oh, and don't forget about that other thing I asked you to do. Have you had time to gather samples from Gale Cliffs? Not in the slightest. The whispers, they camp me. They are camping me. Sucks to be them. I'm just gonna sleep them out. Okay, tier 2. Oh, I should move the, sorry, it's tier 1 actually, first of all. I should uninstall my cargo. And we will sort this out. So we're going to get the... I do appreciate that the upgraded things are a strict one-to-one. They are the same. And do not need to be... like, you don't need to choose. What was I saying? Who knows? I'm not confused. Winch, we're going home. Confused hoist, rather. Okay. Hopefully tier 3 has some of the tier 3 fishing routes as well. Alright. And then, rather than getting camped by these things, we're just going to manifest again. Can we see the winch on board, or is that the... I think that's the net. Very rude. Let's have a nap. Okay, plenty of time. We'll turn on our enhanced lights. The light radius on the enhanced lights is very big. And now we'll follow the line back out to Gale Cliffs. It's so close. Oh, it's getting late. Oh, it's very late. Okay. We do have luxury enhanced lights. I'm going to call it in about 12 minutes. But I want to see if we can grab some of these enhanced fish first. And I don't want to clean this area up yet because I do need to fish up some crabs. Oops, my bad. Come on. Yeah, that is placed by rhythm almost. A nautilus. Another nautilus. I should try and mix up what I'm getting to complete the area. Oh, that's just a regular. Yeah, I really like this new fishing mechanic, actually. I'm hoping that we'll get another, but I doubt it. Whoops. Whoops. And you can see it bounces back off them. Ooh. ooze over here and maybe get rid of it actually. Lots of nautiluses. Yes, whatever this is looks cool as hell. Oops. The lancetfish. With its impressively tall dorsal fin and razor-sharp fangs, this ambush predator stalks unsuspecting prey in the open water. Oh, I forgot to read the nautilus. It swims by propelling water through its many-chambered shell. They're one of a very few species that can survive sudden wrenching from the depths. Cool. Now this will be a regular fish. Yep, that's just the salmon. Does that mean the others are night fish? Is this the only bit? No, there must be other bits of Gale Cliffs that are also messed up. Nice. Trophy lots of fish. Okay. We might toss that. This and this. We've got 3 of the fish that are needed for the scientist now. But we'll sell some of the others. So sell this trophy. Sell these 2. They're worth quite a bit. Not a huge amount. They're not game-breakingly expensive, but they're, like, decent. Let's see if there's any more ooze around the back. Oh. The creature is still here. That's okay. They've vanished now. Yes, more ooze around the back. There we go. Oh, cool. What is this? The Solacina. It's like a weird starfish. A distant relative of modern sea cucumbers and urchins, this spider-like creature crawls along the sea floor searching for food. Cool. Maybe that was a day-only fish. I'll put down the trawler. Oh, and this is the other one we wanted. The abyssal gar. Oh, just like the gar from the Twisted Strand, but not. Ah, here we go. The bifurcated gar. A once strong body now divided, clinging to life through coiled channels of blood and bile. Cool. One of these starfish again. Oh yeah, I didn't think this through. Okay. I might take us back to the scientist, I think. And then from there, I might call it for the day. Stunning example of driving right now. That's not the way to put arrows. Ah, pardon me. I should have silenced my computer. Oh. Let's just nap this one out. We're not looking very well. Oh, it's looking good. Out to sea. Not much longer the stream, unfortunately. It is nice that there are easy stopping points everywhere in Dredge, like every harbor. The iron rig looks very impressive from this angle. The engineering that goes into these things in reality is incredible when you think about it. Okay, to the science lab. Submit samples. Yes, we've got one of everything. Yes, yes. Lots of fish. I could have sworn those were extant. I'm sure they're still around. Maybe I'm wrong. The scientist inserts a syringe into each of the creatures, now laying long dead on the slab. From each, in turn, he draws a vial of fluid. This will only take a moment. Some vials contain the type of blood you might expect, deep and red, catching glints of light from the fluorescent bulbs overhead. Other corpses yield a dark, clotted substance that seems to crawl up into the vial by itself. It shimmers with a quiet iridescence, as if lit from inside. He places the vials of what should be fish blood in a rack in front of him. Down in the deep, something begins to brush against the legs of the rig. This seems fine. That's so cool. Alas, Stellar Basin. Oh, the music's gotten so much happier. There's something gigantic, something incredibly powerful, gripping the rig. So, it's really here. The scientist steps away from the nearby window, knuckles still white from gripping the frame moments before. Fishermen. This structure. The people on it can't stand up to this. I had a student. She was developing some technology. He turns back and presses his forehead against the glass. It was a way of communicating, I suppose. We were working on emulating a language that we didn't fully understand. She began to twist the words. But she didn't agree with Ironhaven's methods, so, leveraging my role on the board of the Research Society, I pulled some strings and had her posted far away, to Stellar Basin. Please, go and find her. I hope she's progressed her research sufficiently to help us. And while you're there, try to catch some more local specimens. I think they hold the key to understanding what we're here for. So this guy was the researcher's mentor? She was just talking about how sad her, academic experience was. This is interesting. Alright, here, my dude. Take all of these for your generator. That's interesting. Let's put this in storage. Yeah, so this scientist here in the science lab, this is the scientist who we say is shady as hell. But the other scientist is the researcher who's down in Stellar Basin. So I'm intrigued to know they have a relation. Okay, and the factory is ready to upgrade. Can you believe the size of that squid? It's shaking the whole damn rig. Doesn't seem like it should be possible. The legs are anchored pretty deep. Because we're hot. Yes, we're up to tier 3 as soon as we can provide the materials. Which we can. Sorry, Tora, what's not surprising? I kind of missed the context there. We're making good progress on getting the factory fully operational. Oh, so cool. Fisherman, I think you're going to like what we can make here now. We've got various offcuts and scraps here. I can usually turn them into something. Oh, cool! So this is how we can make the hull repair kits and the soothing tea and stuff. That the student scientist was miserable in the rig, right? I think it was implied that she was miserable wherever she was studying. The rig is new, so Ironhaven Corporation or whomever commissioned this rig must be responsible. Yeah. See, she seemed like a good person, so it's obvious she'd be having a bad time here. Alright. I've encountered strange creatures in the contaminated areas. Oh, what did they look like? You begin to describe the creatures to the scientist, but as you grasp the images in your head, they melt away, replaced with a swirling blackness in your mind's eye. After your description trails off, the scientist looks at you with some concern. Long nights at sea, unusual weather conditions, sleep deprivation. They can all lead to auditory and visual hallucinations. Not to worry, just best to get some rest. Well, I mean, it was kind of a giant stingray, combined with a horseshoe crab. But if we can't describe it, probably the collector doesn't want us to share. Nothing useful aside from confirming with some peers that they are indeed species we previously thought to be extinct. There's even a special name for that, you know? A Lazarus taxon, a species seemingly raised from the dead. Cool. Alright. Well, that's interesting. We've unlocked the Stellar Basin fishing spots. We might clean up Gale Cliffs, but there's a bit more to do. But apart from that, I think we are in a good spot right now. Oh, that's so cool. Sorry, we have to look at the squid. Well, it's not a squid, but you know, the thing. How cool is that? Alright. But that is enough for this stream. We will continue at a later date. My intent is to stream again next Thursday night, so it'll be a while from now, but hopefully we can get in a longer one. Anyway, Tora, thank you for coming, and thank you anyone who is watching the VOD. I will see you all next time.